that she can't wait to go to her college dorm and is making this video from inside her car. This one, right here. Yeah, so, one thing first. I got new hair. Yay! Side bangs. All the rage, of course. Alright, that was lame. Anyway, I did not expect LC5 to release their PV today. Or, yeah. I told you guys, I told you to wait, and I told you it'd be good because it's very good. I really, really like it. I've been reading comments from what people have said about it. Some people absolutely love it. One person was like, I kind of want Into Cafe to get back together now because I love this so much. I know some people were like, saying how Miku's voice was kind of low, and it sounded like he was trying to really force himself, because he was. We've all heard Miku in Into Cafe. That's not how low his voice usually is. So he like really had to push himself to be like low baritone. Excuse me if I'm Miku biased. I know there are other members and stuff like that, but my heart's for Miku and his new stuff. Yeah, anyway. The video that's up now has about 400 views right now. And it's the most HQ video of Miku's in anything that I've ever seen, including with Into Cafe, and that's really weird. The lyrics, of course, were by him, and then the composition was by Aki. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I really need to brush up on this band. So the PV concept was, obviously, you know, someone who's loveless, who is walking around feeling crushed and hopeless and depressed and stuff like that. You know, the rose, and I'm assuming a love letter, and it sort of just decays and bursts into flames. This could be best described as emo Miku. Like, that whole phase that pretty much every kid goes through where they're just suddenly emo from their usual happy selves. My one complaint, always and forever, that effing tattoo that I just hate so much. I hate it so much, and I don't even want to get started. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it, and they showed it a lot, and that really bothers me. Push. Wow. I've done a tattoo now. But it's the first time you've seen it because he didn't have it in Natsuko Natsu game. I think he got it after the PV, but before the album artwork shoot. And also, people are saying it's cliche. It just sounds like another Visual K, you know, song or whatever. I do agree. However, the chorus is by far the best part of the whole song, because I thought that it would just, you know, I don't know. Miku, his vocals are definitely a lot better, but I really do miss his days of like screaming and growling. I really miss that. I was kind of hoping for that in this PV too. I was hoping for that in the song. No such luck. But Miku, his voice has definitely improved a lot. It sounded extremely good. In the chorus, he does this sort of like, I don't know how to explain it, like this dipping sort of thing every time he sang, which I really, really liked. It made the song a lot more original to me. But then again, Miku's always had original vocals, like unique vocals. And you do hear some of his Anti-Cafe-ish vocals near the end of the chorus, where he's, you know, it kind of goes higher, and then you hear the wavering, and then you hear the accent at the end, where it should be like ah at the end, but he goes ow. You know, it's just that cute little dialect that he has. Alright, let's be honest, people. We all thought, when Miku posted the pictures of the shooting of the PV on his Twitter, if you're a Visual K fan at all, first thing you thought of, and don't even try to challenge me, first thing you thought of was Shiver from the Gazette. That's what I thought of. Abandoned building, it seems sort of cliche now, because the Gazette came up with it first, or whatever. It just seemed like it'd be, like, dark, or not black and white, like the Gazette's was, but, you know, dark-ish, so, and it was. But, yeah, the video turned out not to be like Shiver at all. The close-up on the band, I feel, was necessary, because that's how all PVs, more or less, are. The rest of the band, they look very good, as well. And I do want to get to know them, as along with already knowing Miku. So, song, let's see. I don't know the lyrics, because I don't know as much Japanese as I would like to. There were some parts where it didn't sound very good, where Miku was trying a little too hard to stay low. So the song I would give an 8, because I'm so Miku biased. Video, I'd give a 6 because production quality is very good, but the concept, it's so-so in originality. The whole place setting on fire, I really loved that. So, single is set to be released on September 15th, and it's going to all have, there's going to be 3 different versions. Type A, which is a limited edition, is going to have this song, another song, Love and Crash, which is what Lc5 stands for. I don't know what the 5 stands for, but it probably just means the members of the band, how many there are. Like that trend going around with how many members you say. Yeah, sorry. And then that one's going to come with a documentary PV, I guess. That's how it's going. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not sure why you wouldn't include the PV on your album. Second one, I believe, is Loveless and a photo book, I think, which is type B, and that's limited as well. And then the regular edition is Love and Crash and Loveless. My honest opinion, though, this band doesn't seem like it'd be something that lasts more than maybe 2 years at the most. It literally just does seem like a side project to me, and they all know it's not going to form into anything super duper big. At least I don't think it'd be like internationally known, like international releases or something. This whole thing, it's good because Miku's doing something, and that's what we want, because we don't want him to be depressed and just sit around doing nothing. It's always good. But I honestly don't see it lasting very long. I mean, I'd like it to, because they do sound very good, and they do have that something about them that makes them stand out just a little bit, which is what you need to stand out in VK at all. I would just say be more VK. Like, dress up more. I don't know. Black and white, it only can cut it so far, but then again, it was their first video, and I would love to see another one. So I would recommend you guys see Loveless, because it's definitely a different side of Miku. It's darker than Snow Scene, darker than Aroma, in terms of, like, the feeling of the song. It's definitely no Natsukoi Natsugame, I'll tell you that right now. But it's definitely worth checking out. I need to educate myself more on the members, because I feel horrible that I'm just talking about Miku. That's Lc5 for you, and to everybody who still thinks that Inch Cafe won't get back together, hold out hope, because, well, Little Arkansas, they're an excellent example of that. Stay strong, Miku, and keep Lc5 going. You guys are going to do wonderful things, because you guys are all veterans in the music business. So that definitely helps. And congrats on the new PV, and I can't wait to listen to your other song. And your deep voice, so weird, man. We'll see what other crazy Asian music news comes up. We'll see. But go watch the PV in the meantime.